Hello everybody, my name is Casey Miles and I am your instructor for WRA 101, Section 737 this summer. Welcome. So in this video, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to talk a little bit about what to expect this semester. I'm going to show you around D2L and Eli Review. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the syllabus, which is really important for you to read, but I want to give you some highlights before we get started. So first, my name is Casey, and you can call me Casey. So when you email me or when you address anything to me, please, you can call me Casey, you can call me Dr. Casey, you can call me Professor Casey. Those are the names I prefer that you call me. I'm an assistant professor here at Michigan State. I teach first year writing, and I also teach professional writing. So you are in first year writing, the summer course, which is going to be about 7 weeks long. We're going to go until the end of June. I want to let you know that the pace is going to seem really fast. We're going to front load a lot of stuff at the beginning of the semester in the next few weeks, and then things are going to start to slow down as you work on bigger projects, bigger papers as we get closer to the end of the semester. So hang in there. It's going to seem fast at first, but just keep doing the stuff that I put on D2L, and you will be fine. We have 5 major projects this semester. The first one is a personal story, and we're going to start that right away today. You're going to get started on that. All the homework that you're going to be doing will work towards the drafts of your paper, so no time will be wasted. Next, I want to show you around D2L and Eli Review, which are going to be the main web spaces we're going to be using since this is an online course. So when you're going to log into D2L, you're going to click on Writing as Inquiry, which is the name of our class. You're going to come to a screen like this. But I don't want you to get stuck here. Don't use this content browser here. It's not very useful and it can be confusing because it doesn't show everything. What I want you to do is I want you to click on Content up here in the main navigation bar. And this is going to take you to a much more detailed view of what you're expected to do this semester and for the week. So each one of these, each week is separated into its own page. And everything you need for that week is contained here. So I'll have a little welcome message here about expectations for the week. I'll have a schedule about what's due and when it's due and what you should be doing each day. And then every activity for the week is going to be in this page. So a lot of this is going to be up to you to navigate. Pay attention to when things are due, but everything you need for the week is going to be on this page, including when you turn in your projects on Sunday. We're also going to be using Eli Review, which once you click on this is going to take you outside of D2L and into a new website called elireview.com. So this is already set up. So what it looks like for you is you're going to click on that. And it's going to take you right into Eli Review, which is going to look like this. This is where we're going to do all peer review. So when it's time, you're going to follow the instructions on D2L that tells you how to upload your content, your papers into Eli Review. So your first homework is actually going to be your first draft for Project 1. So you're going to click on this and you're going to copy and paste your draft. And then to start the review, you're going to come back out to Active Task and click on the review part. And then you're going to follow the instructions in there. So these are the 2 spaces that we're going to move between this semester is D2L and Eli Review. So I really want you to get familiar with these. All right, so the last thing I want to talk to you about is the syllabus. So you really need to read this because it contains a ton of information about how to contact me, about the course itself, about the projects you're going to be doing, about grading. So I'm going to walk through this really quickly, but I'm really expecting you to read it. I'm going to put a quiz up so that I can make sure that you've gotten this information down. So here's a bit of a course description. I talk about the pace a bit, that it's going to move pretty quickly. Your participation matters. Even though this is an online course, you need to be engaged. You need to participate. You need to engage your peers. You need to engage me. And you need to do all the work, all of it. All the homework is going to lead to the essays that you're writing. So do all the work. Communication, this one's important. This is an online class, as we already know. You're going to primarily communicate with me via email. So get comfortable with emailing me. If you haven't heard back from me in a day, in 24 hours, email me again. It's okay. I'm also going to be doing online office hours where you can contact me with via email and I'll respond right away, or instant message on Skype or Google Hangout, and they're listed here. And my office hours are Tuesdays 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern, and Thursdays 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I know we have some folks joining us from outside the U.S., from abroad. So these are my office hours. I tried to make them applicable to many time zones. That's why we have some in the middle of the day and then some at night. So use these. The policies and procedures of the course, class participation, attendance. Your attendance is tracked via your work. You do the work, and then you're attending and participating in class. Community accountability. This one's important. I will absolutely not tolerate any form of racism, sexism, homophobia, ableism, or body discrimination to one another, to me, or in your writing. And we can talk about that as it gets going. And work submission, everything's going to be done on D2L. Don't turn stuff in late or it'll be deducted points. Academic honesty. Hey, write your own work. Don't cheat. Plagiarism sucks. Don't do that. And then there are some resources here. The Writing Center, which is important to know about because they do online appointments. You can make your appointment online and you can have your appointment online via chat. So that's something to pay attention to and use, even from abroad. All right, so that about wraps up this week 1 video. I'll post another video for week 2 to set some expectations and tell you more about the next project. So please email me if you have any questions at all. Okay, I'm available via email. My office hours start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to go with Michigan State time since that's where I am, and that's where you eventually will be if you're not already here. So welcome to class, and I hope that we have a great semester.